Hello guys, and welcome to this tutorial. In this video I will show you how to change the light bulbs on the headlight of the Fiat Punto mk2. So let's open the hood, of course. You can disconnect the battery if you want. This is the back side of the headlight. We have to remove these covers. In order to do so, we have to pull this clip and to move it apart like this. On the other hand, we have another type of clip. It is a sort of spring, as you can barely see here. You have to push here on this point and move it apart as well. This is the spring that I was talking about. Okay, now the cover is free, we can remove it. You have to play with it a bit in order to remove it, but here it is. Here we have the bulbs. The first one is the blinker. You have just to turn this part counterclockwise and then pull back the whole assembly. And this is the first bulb. In order to remove the bulb itself, you have to push with 3 fingers, pay attention, turn it counterclockwise and extract the bulb. Take the new one, be sure to match these pins and insert it in his housing. Press, turn clockwise and the bulb is fitted in place. You can now reposition the assembly. Just insert it in his hole and then turn clockwise. And we're done with the blinker. Now let's move to the position lamp. In this case you have to press this sort of clip and then pull back the assembly. And here you can see the bulb of the position lights. To remove it you have to take it from the sides with 2 or 3 fingers and to pull it back like this. Pull back and move it a little bit, and at the end it will pop out. This is the bulb. It has no direction, so you can insert it both ways. Take the new one and insert it in place. It is a good practice to clean the bulbs because of the grease that we have on our fingers. This is the clip that I mentioned before, where you have to press. Okay, then put the assembly back into place until you hear a click and it is firmly placed. Now let's move to this other bulb. This is the bulb of the high beams. To remove this bulb we have to push with a finger on the spring, like this. I prefer to remove the whole spring that holds the bulb, just squeezing it like this. So the bulb is completely free and we have complete access to it. This is the bulb. Take it from the metallic plate, not from the bulb itself. Pull it back and it will pop out. Take the new bulb and push it in his housing like this. As you can see, this bulb has a fixed position, so you cannot put it back as you want. You have to match the position. Okay, so pay attention. Push it back in his housing and put back the spring that we removed before. Now we can push the spring back in position, so the light bulb is firmly fitted in place. Now put back the cover. It's a bit tricky, but you can do that. Now put back on the spring, pushing it with a finger in place. And then the second one. Make sure that the cover is well placed. Now let's move to this other cover. As you can see, here we have another spring, like the one before. Just pull it off like this. And pull back the cover this way. We don't have, in this case, the second spring. Here we can see the bulb of the low beams. In this case, we have again a spring that keeps in place the bulb. It's exactly the same as the high beams, so I don't show you the whole process again. And the same for the fog light that you can barely see there. The fog light is a bit like a pain in the ass, okay, because the position is uncomfortable. Okay, put back the cover and the spring. Make sure that the covers are well placed, and we're done. On the driver's side, the situation is a bit trickier because we have much less space, but the procedure is the same. Okay, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want, like this video or comment down below. See you on the next video. Ciao!